Thanks for tuning in to Watch Fox News at 5. I'm Brian McConkey. We begin tonight with lawmakers back at the State House working for you. The legislative session kicking off at noon, just one day after Governor McMaster laid out his expectations for how the state's budget should be laid out. That plan, essentially a wish list of priorities that Governor McMaster would like lawmakers to work on. Here, our friend Claire Vaux is tracking that today live at the State House. You talked to several lawmakers today. They say the governor's plan might be doable.
Yeah, Brian, you're right about that. Some senators tell me that the governor got it right as it relates to a number of issues that need to be addressed this session. Now, senators in Senate chambers this afternoon, as you mentioned, at 12 o'clock, where they actually started off by selecting their seat assignments. That was pretty interesting to see. And then they dismissed shortly into committee meetings.
The Senate will please come to order.
The second regular session of the 126th South Carolina General Assembly is now underway. Senators telling Watch Fox News one of their top priorities will be stronger DUI laws.
The reality is our laws are way too weak. Our penalties are too weak.
On Monday, Governor Henry McMaster giving an outline of how he wants the state to spend its money. First on his list, $1.1 billion in the state budget to pay for road and bridge improvements. Lawmakers say they back him on this.
It's clear to anybody who drives around South Carolina, our interstate system needs improving, secondary roads, other primary roads. So I think you're going to see a very favorable reception in both the House and the Senate.
Another topic that many agree on is not just pay increases for new teachers, but existing teachers as well.
So part of that process also includes raises for the existing teachers. What we've been doing is, although we've been increasing the starting pay, we've been increasing the other steps as well.
One issue some are concerned about is a lack of a hate crime law in the state.
It is a no-brainer. The state of South Carolina, of all states, need a hate crimes law. And I will continue to push. I hope this year we can get it over the finish line.
Another senator is saying the way the current proposed law is written is the problem.
I don't sense that there's sufficient support and one of the biggest concerns is that the proposed law would treat people differently.
Other issues senators say will come up will be lowering the state's personal income tax, funding for public safety, and affordability.
Economic development is also a priority. However, I think we should focus on affordability. If we're going to bring in companies, we got to make sure that we have an economy that's affordable for all citizens.
Well, as it relates to the hate crime law here in South Carolina, Watch Fox News produced a special entitled Folded Not Forgotten Hate Crime Law in South Carolina, and it examines the need for a hate crime law or the lack thereof 10 years after the murder at Mother Emanuel. You can watch that on our YouTube page at Watch Fox. Reporting live at the State House, Claire Vaux, Watch Fox News, Local First.